Hello everyone, it's Anahata. How are you? Through the portal, once again, today's episode on the water. So thanks for joining me. Let's journey. Today's episode on the water is going to be all about optimizing your 5 elements. The world is made up of just 5 elements, varying percentages and combinations. And in the yogic, Ayurvedic principality of health, you are made up of what is called your dosha. Hello. Totem squirrel. How are you? And so today I wanted to chat with you about how to optimize your elements. You are made up of water, earth, fire, air, woven together and held by Akash, the ether. So join me as we come out on the water, beautiful Lemon Bay in Southwest Florida. Now, if you'd like to gather some water, I will be optimizing water with you today, as well as giving you the information to optimize your elements. We will leave water to the end because water is the largest element. So we will start with the least amount, which is fire. Fire element. Obviously the sun is fire. And so simply to balance your 4% fire, you can warm yourself by the sun, front and back. You can quietly witness the beauty of a flame. Sit in peace and watch as it flickers. And this will automatically balance your fire energy. Now you may say, I have no fire in my body, but you do. You have various portions of you, including your digestive, your metabolism, things that are fire energies. Into the second least amount, you have the air. The air element in your body is 6%. Your breath. So spend some time with your breath. I like to do 4 square breathing, where you breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4. And hold for 4. And you can repeat that 4 times. It's a beautiful way to balance the air element in your body. Then we come to earth, the earth element. It is low tide here. You can see the earth element over there. And that is 12% of your composition. And obviously you've heard of grounding and the importance of putting your feet in dirt. So you may choose to go out and ground, take your shoes and socks off, and just be in the earth. The negative ions, the connection, the grounding energy, stabilizing you. There are many benefits to grounding. One of the things I love about grounding is you can recycle, you can transmute any dense energies. Gaia will take them in, purify, and simultaneously replenish your vital energy through grounding. So if you feel like things are just too much for you to bear, go share it with the earth. Go hug a tree. Put your feet in your hands in the dirt. And that will balance your earth energies. And then we have what holds it all together. And this is the fabric of all things, the Akash. And of course, this is limitless, nothing and everything all at once. Weaving it all together, blending it, the palette, so to speak. So to balance this is just to acknowledge. You may acknowledge in the morning. Look out at the horizon. You may acknowledge in the middle of the day and in the evening, the triad of recognition. And then we come to the final element, which is 72% of your composition. The beautiful element of water. And here we will spend the rest of our time today talking about water. It is cohesion, unity. And it's the emotional layer of your body. And we don't often think about the quality of our water beyond the physical. Of course, it's important not to drink polluted water or toxic water. But it's not just the physical quality that's important. It's the vibrational quality, because water holds and emits information. It's a hard drive supercomputer. You can give it things to hold, and pull forth from it its knowing. And so memory is woven within water. In fact, the Hebrew roots of the word memory is water and light. I believe this technology, this gift that is life on our planet, our blue gem, water, the element, is life. And it's misunderstood and not leveraged, and I aim to bring that back. It's a beautiful gift, as curious as it is, defying science and laws. As water freezes, it expands. Everything else in the world contracts when it freezes. Water expands. And as it's heated, it contracts. Everything else in the world is the opposite. It expands. So it's defying the laws of our world. And for this, water is alchemical, empowering, leveraging water through the polar opposite. Water is soft, malleable, but tremendously powerful. And it's important to structure, sanctify, purify, optimize the water of your body. Now I'm going to be hosting a workshop for all you water benders who want to be on the water with me. A free digital workshop to teach you all how to remember your power as a water bender. Water holds frequency and vibration, holds memory. Water takes the form of whatever it is given, the vessel within it, the vessel inside where it resides. It takes its shape, whether it's a glass, a jar, the banks of a river. And the molecules are very small, very small. The cohesion available, the unification available through water, filling up any space it is given, is quite extraordinary. And so balancing your water includes structuring your water, and it's 72% of your body. It's what's holding up everything else inside. It is the akasha of your internal landscape. It's holding up your DNA. It's holding up your cells. And what happens when you dehydrate, when you remove water? Well, it dies, whatever it is. So water is life and must be held sacred within you. So I'm going to go ahead and shift into providing you one code today from the Anahata codes, book of codes. And I'll just show you the book real quick. You can get this on Amazon. It's my book, Anahata Codes, The Law of Attraction of Energy Medicine, Directory of Codes. And today the code we were brought to can be found on page 229. There are 7 codes on that page, and I was immediately drawn to the 4th. It is a prefix. It is an alchemical code. Prefixes in the English language appear at the beginning of a word in order to transform and add value and potency to that word. In this case, the prefix uni, U-N-I, which means one. And the code is very simple, 0880. So let us add this to our vocabulary through the activation of the assisting frequency of uni as it relates to our dosha, the earth, wind, fire, water, ether, and the lesson for today, which is spending time to optimize your dosha. Now, in Ayurveda, there are 3 doshas, and there are a combination of water, fire, air. And we have a tendency based on when we were born, our constitution, as to if we tend one over the other. But we aren't going to get into Ayurveda right now. It is such a fascinating methodology for your health, bringing in food that balances based on those levels. But in a general physical sense, all you need do is witness that element in order to bring balance internally. Now, guys, this is mental balance, emotional balance, physical balance, and each element has its own makeup and association, rounding out your mind, body, soul, optimizing, balancing, toning down, amplifying. And so spend some time to appreciate and work with each of the elements. The fire element, which is 4%. The air element, which is 6. The earth element, which is 12. The beautiful water element, 72. And the beautiful Akasha ether element, which is limitless. So if you have that glass of water, I'm going to first install the assisting frequency of the prefix uni. We're going to use that to unify any element that is needing a support, needing a enhancement, as well as to call forth in perfect balance the combination of elements for you in your body. So it's a unifier, a wholeness, an optimization. Beautiful school of fish is swimming by. So place your left palm up, your right hand on your heart. We ask for, align with, and allow this Anahata code. With gratitude, we activate the assisting frequency for the prefix Uni, which is 1, into that point, center, the source point. 0, 8, 8, 0. 0, 8, 8, 0. 0, 8, 8, 0. 0, 8, 8, 0. 0, 8, 8, 0. 0, 8, 8, 0. 0, 8, 8, 0. And breathe with gratitude, both hands on your heart. It is so. Now, taste that water that you have on hand. Get a framework of the before and after. This is one of my favorite things to do. We are very physical, see it to believe it type of creatures. And, it's fun to taste regular water, unstructured water. And then as you receive the upgrades, tasting the difference. So, here is the water that I am infusing today, encoding with Uni, and it's going to go into the center of the molecules in your water, a loophole, so to speak. Now, this is just science. We are remembering that there is a black hole at the center of every molecule that connects you to every other molecule. It's a fractal world we live in. So easily I can infuse this water with the Uni code and structure it simultaneously using a method that I teach you in my Waterbending Academy. And it's going to optimize the water, bringing it from H2O, 1 hydrogen, 2 oxygen, into H3O2, which is crystalline water. Okay, so that's happening now, even as I speak, through a process that is instantaneous, but really fun to imagine. And being the carrier of the assisting frequency Uni, I am also projecting that assisting frequency into the water. Okay? So just give me a couple more seconds to do so. When energy and information flows unrestricted, it is optimized. And when you calibrate the water molecules, which are happy to hold hands and form sacred geometry, H3O2, you create a sacred space within the water, which is a buffer from toxins, which is alkaline and neutral, which is smaller and able to regulate cell intake. It hydrates in deeper ways, more complete ways. And of course, it's stable, it's stabilized. And through this unification, we're using the word uni, your body is able to release toxicity, let go mentally, emotionally, and physically of any toxins. So let's take a sip of our blessed water now. You may drink the whole thing. I'm going to pour a little bit of this into the bay. Just one drop can carry the vibrational component throughout the entire Atlantic Ocean. And no, I didn't just make that up. There's dilution studies with regards to water holding energy and information and being detectable in one drop, enough to fill the entire Atlantic. So with that vibration of unification and everything that that prefix holds, with that structuring, now expanding out, I will drink my water, and then we will wrap up. You may want to also put a drop of the water on your third eye. The structured water is also optimizing your pineal gland. Your brain is actually 99% water. So is the water wetter? Is it smooth, silky? Interesting how it changes physically into this fourth phase of water, H3O2. And the benefits extend across your entire physicality, all elements. So I hope this On the Water episode has been intriguing and valuable for you. Thank you for joining me today. If you would like to download instructions on how to structure your water specifically for you, based on what you need, your deficiencies, things you have too much of, again, it's stabilizing. There is a method which was disclosed to me through memory from 17,000 years ago, when I was part of the Muin people, the waterbenders of the earth. It's a very simple, organic process to personalize the structure of your water for you. Day over day, you can make unlimited structured water for you and your family. So just go to hollowellcodedwater.com to download those instructions. And there's more information about this process and the science of water that we have forgotten, lost, It's also been suppressed because if we were aware of the advanced technologies available through such an abundant resource, we could transform the globe, which is my goal, to awaken waterbenders all around the world, remembering how to structure, how to bend water to benefit the earth. You're welcome. Much love to you all. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you on your path. Until next time, bye for now.